Hi, in this video I'm going to be talking to you about my favourite products for the upcoming autumnal months. I know on my blog I've done kind of the pre-autumn product and now it just feels like it's getting a little bit colder outside, and it's actually my favourite time of year because you know when all the leaves go golden and crunching. I went on a walk this weekend and I was like, have my jumper on. I've even got like my snuggly jumper on now. It just feels like, I don't know, it makes me all cosy inside. And I'm not a big fan of Christmas sometimes. I know, please don't throw things at me. Just because I hate the kind of manufacturing, advertising side of Christmas. But autumn for me it's very family orientated. My grandma was actually a farmer, so we had loads of like baked potatoes and stews and bonfire nights and toffee apples, and for me I think it's definitely the most exciting time of year. And also I've just looked in my diary and I am travelling an insane amount. I'm going to Edinburgh this weekend, so if any of you know any amazing places in Edinburgh, please comment in the below. And then I'm also going to Blackpool for Strictly, and I'm doing something else, but I've looked at my diary. Oh, I have a surprise holiday. I don't know where I'm going. I've just been told, turn up at the airport with your passport. And that's all I know. So in terms of my beauty and grooming, I kind of need to streamline everything. I need to make sure that I've got good solid products that can just literally live in my wash bag. Okay, so first up is the new Rhino Skin Armour face scrub. Now Rhino Skin, I'm going to call it Rhino Skin even if they call themselves Rhino Skin Armour because I like a two-word brand name. Rhino Skin is the first rugby branded product range. Now, I mean really for me, we did rugby at school. I was always in the bottom group. Rugby isn't something I'm massively interested in. I prefer watching it to football. For obvious reasons. And yeah, I actually, when I got this scrub sent through, I was like, oh, I'm not sure. Like, rugby, I don't like really sport-orientated grooming products, but I actually quite like this. The face scrub is really nice. It's not necessarily a rich face scrub like, say, an Elemis one where you use a scrub and then you use a face wash. This is kind of the two-in-one aspect. So it lathers up really nicely. It definitely left my skin feeling silky soft. Lovely. And yeah, it's not, I really like the packaging. I like all black things. I think that would look really nice in a gym bag or in a rugby bag, as they probably are after. And yeah, it's also infused with pumice stone, so I like that kind of natural vibe to it. And then clever Rhino Armour, they've also brought out a anti-redness facial moisturizer. Now, I have been getting so red around my nose. I think it's either, I've definitely had a bad cough, so I think I've been coughing loads and it's just been like pushing all my blood vessels to the surface all around here. Also, maybe red wine has got something to do with this, but it's great that a brand is now recognising that we do get redness in the winter and we do get red faces as guys or as girls. I mean, you might be blowing that nose non-stop. And so, yeah, I really like this moisturiser. It's quite thick and it's also got argan oil in it. So I've tended to use it in the evening because for me, I've got quite oily skin, and anything that contains another oil, I'm going to end up looking shiny. So next up is this well-rested pen from Bare Minerals. Now, I don't think I've been using this product right. It's been in my beauty bag for quite a while. And then the other day, I woke up at like, 8. And I think I'd got to bed at 5. And I had a really important meeting. So obviously I could not disguise certain things like my breath. But this really helped disguise the appearance of fatigue. And so I just literally ran the pen underneath my eyes, dabbed it in, and when I sat down, the person who I was meeting was like, Jules, what do you use under your eyes? Because your eyes look amazing. And I said my eye cream first of all, and then I was like, hey, hang on a minute. I know exactly what it is. It's that Bare Minerals pen. So yeah, this is keeping me going in these kind of earlier mornings, and you know the darkness is kicking in from winter. Even though we've got that nice crunchy leaf feeling, darkness is kicking in and I get really tired, guys, so let's disguise it with that. And then next up, I love products that smell really rich during this time of year, especially the smell of cedarwood and tobacco. Now tobacco, I don't mean Dot Cotton's ashtray sat in the corner of the room. But tobacco as a scent is very rich, and it really warms inside. So I actually bought this soap ages ago. It's called Workers Soap, and it's by Hudson Made. Now, I smelt it in the shop and I was like, oh my god, that smells amazing, and I've saved it for this time of year, so I cannot wait to try this. It looks, let me open it up, like this brown lump, but sweet mother of Jesus, that is good. This time of year, it's very important to have a good hand cream. This is my favourite hand cream on the market. I've yet to find one that even comes close, and I do try them and I will blog about them, but this is my absolute favourite. It's the L'Occitane hand cream. It's just amazing, and it smells great, and it doesn't smell feminine, which some hand creams can. A lot of them have got like rose oil in them and things like that, which is great for you girls. For the guys, you know, nick that good. So yeah, this hand cream is brilliant, and I love it because at this time of year you're going in and out of buildings, onto the street, down onto the tube, into your car, and your hands will really kind of start to crack a little bit. Well, not crack, but they'll just get dry. I can definitely feel it in my hands in the winter. So this bad boy saves my bacon. And my absolute favourite fragrance of this year is Prada Infusion d'Homme. I've loved this fragrance, I've worn it for years, but for me it's so rich and it lasts on your clothes for ages that in the winter it's beautiful. I think it's too heavy for the summer, and when we get right into the winter months I like something really rich, but this I think is the perfect transitional fragrance as you are getting towards the colder months. And then, I know I don't normally blog about fashion and I am predominantly a grooming blogger, but I do like my clothes. And I've just bought these new shoes. I had to share them. They're from COS. I love this kind of feltness in the pump. Now, annoyingly, with these kind of shoes, you can't wear them when it's raining. But we seem to be having quite good weather at the moment. On crisp days, these, comfort and chicness, all rolled into one. Yes! And there you have it, my autumn roundup for November. If anyone's wondering where this top is from, it's from a brand called Weekday. I think you can buy, I bought this in Stockholm, but you can buy Weekday on ASOS. They are amazing. If you are liking my videos, please give me a little thumbs up or subscribe or a comment. If you want me to review any products, go onto my blog. It's www.julesheptonstall.com. On there you can email me and you can ask me advice or you can ask me for product. If you want to stalk me a little bit more closely, my Instagram is @JulesVonHep, and that's the same for my Twitter. Same time next week. Bye.